Hey Adrian, how's it going? Yeah, so new block. You've got your overhead press. Let's see how they go. Just be gentle with them. Don't go crazy. I've given you like a ramping RPE, but even within that on week one, like feel it out very carefully. Let's not be silly and fuck ourselves up immediately, right? Um, cool. I think that's. I was going to speak about this. I'll take a look at the squat thing. So yeah, for this, I am mostly concerned about what this does for you specifically. So just looking at this position, right? Like looking at the shape of his spine here, like um, this guy, he he doesn't bench with any kind of arch at all, right? Is a kind of an example of this. This is maybe that's why this works a bit better for him. He's just put together in this kind of way. But you can kind of imagine here that if his spine is, let me just draw this a little bit, just for the sake of it. Um, if his spine is kind of in this shape, right? If he has ribs here, everything in here is going to be squashed, right? Because just logic. Um, so for you, I'm concerned about that impacting your bench performance. I'm also concerned about your what's going on with your shoulders and what's going on with your neck. I don't know that this would be a problem. Um, but yeah, the fact that you're getting interference from your sternum as well when you don't do this position, I think that's one of these things that we should look to understand and fix rather than end up doing some other kind of shape, creating some other shape through your skeleton that is less neutral, and then executing through there. Again, this is not inherently awful, but this is a choice where there's a kind of this would be like a neutral shoulder position, and to execute here, we won't reduce our movement options as much. Whereas if I was to be in here and then do some dips, I'll if I do enough work in this position, I'm going to get stuck in this position, right? And then I won't be able to do other stuff. That's the kind of the way that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, not inherently awful, but it's a risk. I also noticed. So your, I apologies for not seeing this any sooner. This is meant to be in this block a bilateral row, so that's both arms at the same time, not a single arm, which is fine. It's not a massive deal, but yeah, for I've just set your new block, and I've already forgotten what I put. I can't remember if I swapped this out. I think I left this in as a bilateral row, so you can use two handles here, like two split these, or one of the even something like this guy is kind of fine, or putting some D handles on, hooking them on something like this is kind of okay, but bilateral would be good. This is nicely done though, I think. Yeah, you're definitely a lot better at these. Still getting this bicep action here though, Adrian. It seemed to be super hard for you to shrug this one off. Yeah, just looking at this, you're still very tempted to bicep curl this. I think the thing to think about when you get to end range here, think about dropping your hand down to the ground a bit. And the other really important one, do not end up crunching over and bringing your head down like this, right? This is not good, and exactly the same thing as that dipping form. That's comfy, good. What in God's name is this guy doing in the background? I immediately hate him. I mean, with the plate loading, and also, yeah, the sideways bar is the same thing. These look really good. Yeah, fantastic. I think it was a decent. There's good reasons to try not giving you squats, but from what we're finding here, um, they're kind of good for you. They seem to be working quite well. You're getting stronger with them. They don't make you feel bad. It's not the, you know, it seems like deadlifts, unfortunately, are the thing that's like, making everything work worse. So I think, we keep doing them basically and see what happens. Anyway, yeah, good stuff, Adrian, and I will, see you next week.